Hey guys, what's going on? Third Street Reactions here. We're back. I'm Shane.
I'm Zakk.
I'm James.
We're back here with another episode of BoJack Horseman, Season 1, Episode 4. Gentlemen, you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, this is what...
the early turd got the sperm.
That too, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think it's turd and sperm mixed together. It's kind of disgusting to think about.
Do you know the Metallica covers of their albums Load and Reload?
Yeah, vaguely, yeah.
Well, you know what the cover art was for Load?
No.
A sperm?
It was sperm and blood mixed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
Gross.
that real? Was it...
Like, really?
Was it really that?
Yeah.
Where'd they get the sperm and the blood?
It was some artist. I can't remember his name.
They call that fucking
So
art.
he jacked
artist.
off and...
He fucking jacked off, mixed it with his blood, and then they took a fucking picture of the artwork and bam.
Artwork.
Well, it
You
worked.
got King Nothing.
Yep, that's one of my favorite songs. So.
Sarah Lynn, the co-star of
A.K.A.
his...
Mabel Pines.
Mabel Pines is just...
No, I cut Jamie off then.
yeah, Sarah Lynn, co-star of his TV show. Came and lived with BoJack for a little while. They ended up fucking.
She was like the little Ashley Olsen, like the Michelle from Full House.
Yeah, she was addicted
And
to
he
his
was
pills
the
and everything else.
Fucking... What's
Joey
the comedy show? No, he was the dad. Who's the dad? He went on to do... People can send in America with
Oh, Bob Saget.
Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like the Bob Saget.
Yeah, I don't think Bob fucked the old
Never
guy,
know.
I really hope not.
Oh,
never
my
know.
point is just that he was. That's the
role.
That's the parody.
That's the role. Yeah, absolutely. But Sarah had a shit ton of stuff going on in her life. She fell from being like a child star to just a sack of shit. Got hooked on pills. What else? She lived with BoJack for a while. They kind of took advantage of each other, right? Like BoJack fucked her, and she needed a roof, so it kind of worked out for a while.
Yeah.
But then BoJack gave her an award. She went and sold the award for drugs. I mean, it was.
He was kind of enabling her bad lifestyle.
Yeah.
She was taking advantage of him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was both bad. It was bad on both fronts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of, I think, a commentary on child stars. You know, like it seems like there's a lot of specific. And maybe this is just what the media's given me. It seems like there's a lot of child Disney stars always become kind of dysfunctional.
There is. Kurt Russell didn't.
Yeah, he was a child Disney star.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There is a lot. No, but yeah, there's a lot of child stars that are the struggle, you know, and we can,
Yeah, and there's probably
like Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, he went through a bad period. I think he's doing okay
I think
now.
he's doing okay now.
He is,
but
he
he's
came
always.
out of it, but my point is just that he was a child star that went through a rough spot afterwards.
He was a mega child star. I mean, crazy mega. Like those are classic movies.
King of the 90s.
Yeah. Dude,
yeah.
you seen Richie Rich?
Yes,
I love that one too.
it's a good movie.
I've seen it, but it's been a long time.
I love it when the guy has
dude
chips.
that's in, no, that's a different guy.
There's a part in there when the fat guy, they team up with the fat guy, the sicentist guy, and the guy, one of the henchmen goes, "The fat man." So we started saying that.
Yeah, I
for years.
remember that.
We started saying the fat man for years when
We had a friend that was fat.
Yeah, if we had that, I don't know if we ever did.
What?
No, I'm just
A fat friend?
Yeah. So if he was like late or or if we would find excuses to say it. Like he'd be walking down.
I remember he'd be late and I'd be so pissed. Like, he better be fucking dead. Because he'd be late so often.
Well, I just remember like if this friend couldn't spend the night, he'd be like, "Why can't you spend the night?" Make this man. And now I think it's funny and ridiculous, But no, there's a lot of people in the comments saying, "Hey guys, first 3 episodes or first season's not that good." We know that.
Yeah,
We're enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it. We're in it for the long run.
But we understand what it's like, though, to go through your own series that you really love, and you have this fear looking back on the first season or so, where is a little slower.
Yeah,
and you don't want people to experience that and then back out of it.
Exactly.
You don't have to worry about that.
Judge the whole thing by it. We've been enjoying this anyway.
Yeah,
Will Arnett. I mean, I usually enjoy him regardless in most of the shit that he's in.
Yeah,
Even in Lego Batman,
he's great.
Yeah, I love him as that character in the Lego movies. When I watch him with the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, we finish what we start, even if it takes us a little while to finish it.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this. But what I do really enjoy about it is like the darker stuff, and from what I saw in the comments, it gets really fucking dark as it goes on.
Yeah.
So I think
as long as it's not like Requiem for a Dream, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I can't not stand that
shit. Did you ever
I mean, it's a good movie. I'll admit that it's artfully done.
Yeah.
But I can't fucking stand it.
Yeah, I don't need to absorb. I don't want to watch it. I don't need to absorb that shit in my body. Not my brain.
In my own misery, I don't need to experience more misery.
Exactly.
My brain can't handle it either.
No.
Let's do it. Seinfeld.
And he says, why the long face? And I say, hey, buddy, I can't help it.
You've got some good material. You really do. The Gorbachev stuff, it's killer. But you gotta stop asking people if they get things.
But then how do I know if they got it?
They'll laugh.
God damn it, Todd, clean up your shit.
What am I supposed to do?
A better man than you once said, and I quote, it's the responsibility of little guys like you to be looking out for big shots like me.
Who said that?
I don't know. Jesus, Gandhi, Malcolm Jamal Warner, clean up your shit.
Just as surely as Lisa Lampanelli will go down in the locker room of the Houston Rockets.
Hey, BoJack.
Zoe was the smart, cynical introvert.
My pumpkin's throwing up because Halloween encourages excessive consumption of refined sugar at a time when obesity rates are sky high. Plus, Halloween costumes are a gateway to casual racism.
Why don't I keep the knife so low?
You feel like those people give cynical people a bad name?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I think I'm a Zelda.
Or maybe you're the third kind of person whose only function is to drain the energy and life force from his host organism.
Nah, he's right. I'm pretty much worthless. I don't have a job. I don't have any prospects. I probably won't ever finish the rock opera I'm working on.
What? Since when are you working on a rock opera?
Book 1. The Search for a New Utopia.
Book 1? You got me thinking sequel here.
I'm out.
So far.
A cat's face bothers me.
Me too. Ugh.
To find a new way
So smug.
Yeah, well, it's not just that. It's something twisted about that fucking face. I don't like it.
Face. That asshole
Yeah,
face.
it's
Remember that?
kind of
I do.
The weatherman.
That was, and I don't say this lightly, worse than 100 September 11ths.
Yeah, you're right. This was stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, guess I'll give up forever.
That's the spirit.
Tell me about Todd.
Todd, what's it tell? 5 years ago, he found his way into one of my house parties and never left.
And you've never asked him anything about himself? I get that helping other people is not your thing, but...
What? I let Todd live rent-free in my stately manse. I am his own personal Mother Teresa.
But do you let him stay here because you're kind, or just because you're terrified of being alone?
Think you have great depth of untapped potential, and I wish to mentor you in your art.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, is this going to be like that time you promised to take me ice skating?
Get very close.
No,
How about now?
no,
Now?
you're not even inside of me.
Oh, God. Did you hear that?
Okay, so you know. And that's why this planet sucks. So?
How can I put this? Imagine if the Holocaust happened every 4 years like the Olympics. I would rather that happen than your rock opera.
That's not really a note. In fact, none of your notes.
And then establish Utopia as a vassal state to the Great Roman Kingdom. Well, don't just sit there. Get this down. Oh, you like that?
What's that old expression? Fool me once, shame on me, but fool me twice, fiddle-dee-dee.
That is the expression.
Diane, do you know what today is?
Sunday?
It's burritos as big as your head day at El Taco Loco. We gotta go right now.
Mine would be a very big fucking burrito.
I've actually been meaning to go myself.
Oh man, you guys are perfect for each other. Why did you ever break up? Okay, less yakking, more snacking.
Here's your steak.
Sorry.
That game basically destroyed my life. I flunked out of school. My girlfriend left me. I mean, I didn't stop playing until my mom threw me out of the house. I mean, that's when I first realized.
This could be Todd's big break, so clap really hard and laugh at all the jokes, even if they're not funny. But also be careful because a lot of things you might think are jokes are not jokes. So, you know, look out. That was not a joke.
That was not a real laugh.
I hope you don't mind I brought Wayne along.
Who's Wayne? I'm Wayne.
Gentlemen, gentlemen. What you're about to see is rough. Very rough.
You know, I run a small theater in North Hollywood, but of course Andrew Lloyd Webber has to be a real hot penis about everything. Oh, Andy. Fool me once, shame on you, but teach a man to fool me, and I'll be fooled for the rest of my life. The show will be ready to debut in 6 weeks.
If this thing's a hit, I could finally move out.
Oh, you're gonna move out.
You want to yell, "Hey Todd, clean up your shit," or...
As you can see, progress has been swift. For tomorrow's investor showcase, we'll have choreography and pyrotechnics for you.
Fast. I don't think Todd is ready for this.
Or you're not ready.
I've seen what happens when baby birds get pushed out of the nest too soon.
It's not your fault.
He thought he was ready. He seemed ready.
That's terrible.
That is so terrible.
That's terrible.
What Todd needs is an agent.
Sure thing, lady. Oh my god. Decathlon 7? This just came out.
You
Todd,
fool.
Put it down. Todd, this is no time for a relapse.
Look, okay, I'll buy it now, but I won't play it till after I've written the new song.
Todd, this is a bad idea. Good night.
Oh, come on, Decathlon.
Oh, it's like a crappy ass Tetris.
That is not what I expected.
Did you work on the song?
Huh?
Pull yourself together.
Why did the water have to come out of your mouth? Loam, 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 and a little room to roam.
A snake.
Keith has shown a rare lapse in taste and judgment. I apologize for wasting your time with this talentless imp.
Hey, Van Cleef. Todd may not be ready for the high.
I could still beg for a second chance.
Shut your mouth, Todd, and you shut yours, Van Cleef, or I will bucket shut. Suck a dick, dumb shits.
Fool me once, fool me twice. Fool me chicken soup with rice.
I guess there's a reason they don't call it the rock opera fun.
Look, I've been following you two around for the last couple weeks, and I think it's pretty obvious to everyone that you shouldn't be with Mr. Peanut Butter. You should be with me.
No, I've dated you.
The working title is 9 Jokes from the 90s We Haven't Stopped Laughing At.
I knew it.
Come on, like you're not gonna tear BoJack apart in your book.
I am not tearing him up.
Yeah, I bought this earlier, and I'd like to return it. I don't know where the receipt went.
I remember you. You came in yesterday. No problem.
And we're sad, and we're mean.
So he went to Walmart to return.
Character actress Margot Martindale.
I don't feel good about what we did here, BoJack.
I don't know what you're talking about. This never happened.
There's a darkness inside you.
I thought the closet door was going to fly back open.
Me too. Like that fucking thing in that
not a SpongeBob
like that
cartoon.
I was thinking like that pipe in your basement.
98, what? Oh. Evidence?
Guys, that was our reaction. This is our discussion. I took a lot of notes. What do you guys think?
I didn't take very many notes.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I really enjoyed the episode, though. I still want to know who Stanley Tucci was in it.
Yeah.
I can only assume it was Van Cleef.
The Moose.
But I don't know. It could have been Wayne, for all I know.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have been Wayne, though, because Stanley Tucci's a little older.
Yeah.
So, that's my guess.
Okay.
It was a good episode. I hated to see that it was actually BoJack that sabotaged Todd. That sucks, man.
Well, I thought that's what the show was going to do.
Right.
And then, like, it didn't give us any clues when he found that video game that it was a setup. It didn't tell us until after.
I mean, he played it off well.
Yeah, because he bought it and he put it in the bin.
Yeah.
And then the iguana guy was paid off.
Yeah.
So.
And the fat chick. Who was the fat chick at the house?
The one he gave the money to?
Yeah, was she one of the judges, one of the people that was there to watch Todd?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
I don't remember seeing her.
I remember seeing her, but I don't remember where I saw her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her voice sounds so familiar.
Well, it's not Stanley Tucci.
Yeah. I don't think so.
The big theme of the episode, the Zoës and the Zeldas.
Yeah.
You're definitely a Zelda.
Like outgoing and
extroverted.
Yeah. Extroverted. I try to be.
Positive, extroverted. I think actually Jamie, as bitter as he's become, is definitely a Zelda.
You think I'm a Zelda?
I was thinking about it during the episode. I'm thinking about the bitter things you had to say, which I can relate to.
Yes.
But I think in the end, you normally stay positive. And you normally have a positive energy.
You're definitely more extroverted, I feel like. I don't know, because I know when you were real little, you were introverted because you didn't stop going to school and all this shit.
Yeah, I was a douchebag.
I didn't see that version of you.
Right.
Because you were older than me and you seemed extroverted and confident.
Right.
But then as I got older, and then I remember in college you were struggling because of public speaking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was.
But then I remember, like, because of you working in corporate America, you became naturally just better.
Yeah. I am an interesting conglomerate of weirdness.
That's probably how most people are in general.
Because a lot of times
no one's just solid Zoe or a solid Zelda.
Yeah.
But you have developed a cynicism about a lot of things. You generally have cynical comments related to your goals. You'll usually say, well, it's probably going to go to shit.
Yeah.
This is what I want.
Yeah.
Yes. Absolutely. No, the last year has definitely done that.
That's what I said. Do you think Zelda is more of a cynical person or more of an introverted person? Because they gave a few different definitions.
Zelda is supposed to be the extrovert.
Okay, I'm sorry, Zoe.
Zoe is the cynical, intelligent, introverted.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, I feel like people can be some of those things.
Well, obviously they can, but the whole idea of the episode was that you're a Zoe or a Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it's interesting. I can turn it on, but it's interesting because I think there's a lot of celebrities that can turn it on too, like celebrities that we know that have either committed suicide or had drug addiction and stuff that really like struggle behind closed doors with, anxiety or depression or just being not happy. But when they got out on the stage or whatever it was, they kind of turned it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think it can be both.
I think generally I do everything I can to be as outgoing as I can.
That's why you're a Zelda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're the kind of person that wants to do those things.
Yeah.
You should believe in that sort of thing.
I used to be probably not by choice kind of introverted when I was younger. I didn't want to be.
Well, the other thing I had to comment on was it's when Wayne was talking to her and trying to explain, like, you might pretend to be a Zelda and have your Zelda life and everything, but in the end, you're a Zoe. And it reminded me of Bill's talk with Beatrix at the end of Kill Bill Volume 2. He says, you might pretend you're a worker bee and everything. He says, but you're a renegade killer bee.
Yeah.
And he says that, no matter how much barbecue you ate or how fat your ass got, in the end, you're a killer.
But you're not a worker bee. You're a renegade killer bee. And no matter how much beer you drank or barbecue you ate or how fat your ass got, nothing in the world would ever change that.
And so it just reminded me that Beatrix was trying to lead this other life for the sake of her child.
Yeah.
But
never too late to change.
I'm a fairly cynical guy.
Yeah.
I'm not completely cynical.
Yeah, I think that's why you're definitely in your case more nuanced than that Zoe.
I wouldn't describe myself as cynical. I would describe myself as world weary.
Yeah. So what's weird is obviously I feel like when you and I feel like recently you're a lot more outgoing than you used to be when you were younger. I feel like when you were younger you just didn't even know how to talk to people.
No.
And now I feel like you do, and sometimes you'll just do it, and like we'll be somewhere and you'll ask a question to someone.
You're shocked.
And I'm thinking, like, why the hell is he talking that person for? And you're doing it. Oh, thanks, man. I'm like,
yeah.
Thanks, man.
Because I've learned how to operate in my environment.
Yes.
Well, it's interesting.
Well, the same thing. You get older, you interact with people at work and stuff.
They're tools of the trade.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to go out and you have to be around people all day long. I have to do it all day long.
Yeah.
I don't always feel like when I'm at work, I mean, I want to at least enjoy myself while I'm at work, so we bullshit and make retarded ass, mean, spiteful, hateful jokes.
Yep.
And we hurt one another and we do all kinds of stupid shit.
Like a great time.
Sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I was sitting on the other end of the room today and I was cleaning this fucking saw. It was a bandsaw because we're getting ready to move everything into the new shop.
Yeah.
And this other coworker of mine, he's actually a little higher up, threw this it's a piece of foam seal that they use in a VacuWorks pad to pick up pipe with on the pipeline.
Yeah.
This is a big chunk of foam. It's probably about 2 by 2 inches.
Okay.
Hurls it from the other end of the shop. And I'm sitting in between this bandsaw, and that fucking thing flew right between that bandsaw and hit me right in the goddamn nuts.
Really?
Jesus. And it just barely missed it. Hit like right on the side, like my right fucking testicle.
Yeah.
And it hit me in the side of the leg too.
So
I had the sting.
Yeah.
But then
that nauseous feeling started to flare up.
Like a couple minutes later.
But it kind of went away.
Yeah.
So I didn't get pissed.
Yeah.
But it's like, it fucking...
Hey, Sometimes you gotta admire the shot though.
No, it was that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought, because this guy always throws those fucking things and he always hits people and shit. So he's good at what he does. So I admire the talent.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if that would have been an inch to the left,
then it would have missed.
No, it would have hit me.
I know.
Might have been surprised.
Dead center, and I would have not been happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. But said and done, it was a good show.
They're parodying Seinfeld a little bit, and when they had the 1985 flashback.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I've kind of listened to comedians on podcasts and stuff like that, and just how hard it is in the beginning. Like, you can try as hard as you can to be good at something for a decade, and then fail and get laughed at, and that'd be so discouraging, I feel like. And then eventually you get good at it.
I was a joker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No one's laughing now.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a comedy show?
No.
In person?
I've watched them.
Have you? I think I've been to one, but Gary Owens.
Okay.
Ring a bell?
No.
He's a white guy, married to a black woman.
That really narrows it down.
Well, it's relevant because my ex-wife and I went to his show, and this has been back in probably mid 2005 time, 2005, 2006, and he saw us in the crowd together, and we were one of the people in the crowd that he started giving a bunch of shit to. You know what I mean? Like, hey, is this your wife? You know what I mean? And I'm married to a black woman too, man. Dude, I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? That kind of shit.
What'd she do?
It was pretty. Oh, everybody thought it was hilarious. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So he's like, we're gonna have to talk after the show, man. You know, I gotta help you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's pretty funny. Yeah, so it was cool.
Do you guys like Pop-Tarts?
I do not. We talked about this.
Okay, yeah. I love Pop-Tarts. I know they're not good for you. I know you love Pop-Tarts.
I do like them, but I've refrained from eating them because I like them so much.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the ones that you particularly like. They're not my favorite really at all. It's the cinnamon ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. I like the cinnamon. I like the strawberry one.
So I love strawberry ones are my favorite, and chocolate, which I know you wouldn't touch chocolate, but it's part of your thing.
That's a little bit of a paradox there, because there are some chocolates I can eat now, but when I was growing up, I wouldn't touch this.
What is it? What is it about it?
You don't like chocolate?
I didn't like it. Growing up, I never liked it.
Wow.
Someone here?
Yeah, Mark Farley. Ooh, yeah, Mark Farley. Ooh, yeah, Mark Farley. Ooh, yeah, Mark Farley. Ooh, yeah, Mark Farley.
Okay.
What's that?
The whining?
Yeah. I hear that too.
Yeah, I've heard it for a while.
Damn, I didn't realize how much that was bothering me.
Growing up, I never would touch the shit. I would drink chocolate milk, but I never liked to eat chocolate bars. I never liked to have chocolate ice cream.
Wow.
I just wouldn't touch that fucking shit at all.
Wow.
There's nothing I really disliked.
And then now I'll eat like a Hershey bar or something. I mean, I've kind of maybe my taste buds have just been washed away.
Well, they literally change as you get older.
Yeah.
I
just don't like
you lose them as you get older.
Well, I read that like something to do, and maybe it's because you lose the sweet ones first. When kids are younger, they're more prone to wanting to.
Well, no, when you're older,
drawn to younger.
When you're older too, you want saltier things, right? As far as taste goes.
I've heard because I've also heard that because something to do with the taste buds. I also heard that like you lose electrolytes easier.
That's possible.
So it just I don't know, but I know like it might be an evolutionary reason for it. Like
it's probably
when you're a kid,
alcoholic reason for it, because most of my family are alcoholics, and they're like always eating like wait, salty food. You're gonna want it more when you're older. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably because we drink so much that we have no electrolytes. We're dehydrated.
Yeah.
And
have you done your 23andMe yet?
No.
There's an ancestry thing, something, right? You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet.
Did you ever get yours back?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
And I know you can be genetically inclined to like certain foods, certain sours and stuff like that. So it is something you can inherit.
Sauerkraut. It's good shit.
You like sauerkraut.
Did you have any Native American in you?
No.
Man, blank.
Yeah. What's that?
That blank.
Blank what?
No Native American.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have any.
My daughters are part Native American because of my ex-wife.
Okay. You guys ever been ice skating?
No.
I have, and I'm ashamed to say, kind of like rollerblading is just uncomfortable for me. I'd rather roller skates
with 4 skates.
I'm not a fan of roller skating.
I'm not either.
So that tells me I would not be a fan of ice skating.
Yeah.
I don't like any of it.
I don't like rollerblading either.
Well, I remember Bill Burr has this saying about like I love skating, and then it started getting made fun of. I like it. He's talking about how he loves roller skating.
Well, yeah, I don't like skateboards. I don't like roller skates. I don't like roller blades.
Yeah.
I imagine it would transfer to ice skating.
I like roller skating, but since I broke my arm, I'm very hesitant.
I would try.
Yeah.
I would try it if I was ever presented with an opportunity. I had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Like go to a bar. I would give it a try. But
it's kind of like rollerblading where it just puts that pressure on your ankles.
When I went to the Marietta roller rink, like I'd say at least 80% of the people were on rollerblades, which shocked me because when I went to the Cincinnati roller skate, and I've been at a few in Cincinnati, there's very few rollerblades.
So we had the cow giving the steak and the funny look. I thought that was actually
that was a nice,
great fucking thing right there.
We also had the 9/11 joke.
Yeah, I that was shocking to me having one of those.
Seems a little soon, still to me.
Personally, yeah, but I thought the Holocaust one was.
We make fun of so much raunchy shit in this nation that anything goes. So
I thought the Holocaust one to me kind of hit it more in terms of its shock. So the rock opera, have you guys ever watched or seen one?
I wasn't even clear on what it was.
It's like an opera with rock.
Yeah, I've seen it, and there's like stories. Sometimes
it's literally what it means.
Yeah, sometimes there's puppets, and they have like they tell
us sock opera.
Yeah,
I've heard, I've seen,
and something you haven't seen yet.
It's with rock and like flashes.
You're going to see a sock opera in one of the shows we're watching.
Okay. I guess maybe I don't know what that is, but like I know Jason's.
You just said what it was.
Okay,
well, socks in an opera.
No, I guess the thing that you're referring to, I don't know what it is.
I know that.
I think it's Jason Segel, who's an actor who has been around for a while. He's obsessed with rock operas and Muppets and stuff like that, and he was showrunner for a reboot of the Muppets recently. I think it got canceled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't canceled. He was in both movies.
Okay. Well, I think they were trying to bring it back on HBO Max or something.
Okay.
And I think they had a season of it.
They did have a season. I watched it with the girls.
I heard it was good, but it just didn't get enough views or something.
Take off.
And he's obsessed with that stuff. So he always incorporates that into his character for things. So dude, just make a rock opera then. Put it in here.
I think of socks. I think of a joke.
Yeah.
The closest I ever got to.
Why did the season cross the road?
Huh?
Why did the seaman cross the road?
Was this a joke in this episode?
No, this is a joke I heard today.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I don't know.
Why does the seaman cross the road?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Who's there?
I don't know.
Because I was using the wrong sock.
I thought it was going to be something to do with semen, but I just couldn't.
People have Jackoff Socks, I guess. And I never really understood that. I think it seems like it could be a lot of heat and friction.
That's a terrible joke.
Yeah. Maybe you do it at the last second. I don't think you use it to masturbate with it, do you?
I don't know.
To bust a load?
It rang true with the guys at work.
To bust the load in the sock?
Yeah.
That's what people do, I guess.
I'm too paranoid. Because feet are dirty as hell, so I would be afraid of.
I just don't understand why it would be enjoyable.
Not my thing.
No, I agree. I don't.
Yeah. Like it's like rug burn.
Yeah.
And not in the good way.
You mean they actually use it to
a Jackoff sock?
No, I never heard of that. There's never even.
I've heard of that.
Mind.
I've heard of that, and I've heard of people just doing it at the end.
I've heard, people doing that at the end.
And I've heard of people who jack off with it, like they said, and it's like once it starts, towards the end when you need more friction, like they'll use that. I'm like, I like it even wetter, I guess.
Yeah, I don't get why.
Why
the sock? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is not. I never got it.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
I tried it, I guess, but I never got it.
So I've never tried that one.
I love the word post haste. Probably because of Jumanji. Yeah. Well, why did I write down baby birds?
Because that fucking woman is like, I know what it's like to see a baby bird push from the nest before it has learned to fly, and it shows that woman.
Yeah,
she took the baby out of the
That was messed up. It was funny.
Which I guess is how it is in nature.
Yeah,
it gets shoved out.
And the capathon. I mean, honestly, getting addicted to it might not be a video game. It could be. One time I was addicted to like this song I was listening to over and over and over and over again.
Really?
Was it
what song?
Love Is Blindness.
No, well, yeah, but I'm talking when I was younger. It was something I listened. That's all I listened to.
What song was it?
You have to say no.
I think it was "I'll Be" by Edwin McCain.
Who?
"I'll Be" by Edwin McCain.
Don't even know that song.
I don't either.
I don't think.
I mean, I first heard it at your house.
Really?
Yeah.
Edwin McCain.
I don't know who that is.
I'll be.
I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be love suicide.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the song, but
that
I don't know
song.
the artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What would make you obsessed to that song?
I don't know.
Women?
James.
For the most part.
Have you guys ever been addicted to playing video games?
Addicted? No, I think I've always been in control.
I was addicted to Halo big time.
I've been addicted to something, but it's not video games.
I was addicted to Halo to the point where I threw a remote through the TV screen. Just outlandish behavior. I was a lot younger. I was early.
When I was younger,
20s.
I was more turbulent when it came to video games.
Mm-hmm.
I was definitely more passionate when I was trying to beat the game and I was struggling.
Yeah.
But
like Armageddon.
No.
What's it called? The Bruce Willis game.
It's a Bruce Willis game.
Heard it was hard as shit, right?
Well, the final boss, and it wasn't even the final boss. I don't think it was like the second to last one.
I remember you telling me that for
game.
years. Like this fucking final boss.
I never beat it.
That'd be awesome to live stream that one day on like Twitch in the future, where you try to beat that.
I want to say it's called Apocalypse.
I think you might be right.
Where you try to beat
Bruce
that
Willis
game.
started it.
Oh my god!
It's about this guy he's like called the Reverend, and there's the 4 beasts of the apocalypse, or the 4 horsemen.
Yeah.
And they all have these roles in either Bruce Willis's life or in society. Like the beast turns out to be the president of the United States and shit.
Yeah.
And that's the one I never beat.
It's a PlayStation game. It's a video game, not based off a movie, and they just got Bruce Willis to star into like his likeness.
Yeah. That'd be awesome to Twitch that one day.
I never beat that fucking game.
Have Zakk try to beat it.
Yeah. I've never beat Ikaruga. Well, I did when I put it on fucking...
That game is fucking...
Actually, another one I have never completed was Peace Walker.
Peace Walker?
Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker.
Yeah.
I never completed it. Because you get to that point, I didn't like the...
Well, I never beat it either.
Well, I didn't like the change in the games, the development of that series when they started to bring in building Mother Base and developing all that shit.
Yeah.
Well, Peace Walker, they get into that where you have to do all these little things to get to the final battle with Zeke and like the shit after that.
So
but now I think I take that back. I think I did beat it. I did beat that one, but I didn't beat Apocalypse.
Okay.
So that's the only one standing.
Well, I got a few games on resume actually that kind of keep me up that I didn't beat. But in terms of your obsession with Halo, like Super Smash Brothers, when I play that, I'm always thinking about playing it. Like I'm not playing it to have fun. I'm playing it to get better, and I want to compete at a high level. And I did break some controllers. Yeah. But I never broke any TVs.
Yeah, dude. Halo. I would come home from work when I worked at Centos, like 2:30. This was before I was in management, so I was a driver. I got off like 2:30.
Yeah.
And I would literally like just grab a bite to eat and play it from like 2:30 till like 11 o'clock, like every single night. And I broke the TV. It was one of those big box TVs, you know. I threw the controller through it, so there was a hole. It went like right through and just like punched like a fist-sized hole in it. So I kept playing on that TV, and this one day, like Halo set me off, and I just like finished the TV off, dude. It was like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's when I think I stopped. Around that time, I stopped playing.
Yeah.
And I maybe played Halo like 1 or 2 times since. That was my like breaking point with that fucking game.
Yeah.
And as I said, I was like 23, 24, something like that.
I thought you were playing with our relative, Halo 5 or something.
Yeah, we played very briefly, but I had a family and kids.
Your relative? Wouldn't it be his relative?
Yeah.
I thought I said ours.
Our relative. But at that point, I was older and I wasn't crazy anymore.
That's what mine is. Like if I'm going to a tournament, I'll probably try to play real hard for a couple weeks,
right?
And then I'll try to go. Yeah. No, but I like this episode. Like it's still not my favorite thing I'm watching.
Right.
But like I have to say the characters are growing on me, and I think it's one of those things where we're gonna see these characters go through some things, and I thought we were seeing BoJack grow here in a good way.
It turns out.
And and he's still. He's still kind of a negative.
He just fucking sabotaged the dude. I mean, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that is a Machiavellian Zoe. Yeah, shit. It's not like a nihilistic guy. You can't be. I don't know because Sanchez is a nihilist and he has some pretty concocted schemes that he pulls off. So
Yeah, so
I guess it depends on your zodiac sign. I don't know.
Do you guys think we're gonna see Mr. Peanut Butter take a big fall, or do you think he's always gonna be kind of like this shiny fucking guy that's?
What is your zodiac sign?
Huh? My zodiac? Sagittarius. I don't know anything about that shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that shit.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, I am one too. That's why.
You're Sag too? What day is your birthday?
November 27th.
Mine's December 8th.
It's right in there. So I think you're the latter, and I'm the early one.
Yeah.
They distinguish that shit. I don't know.
I don't know anything about.
He's a Scorpio.
Zodiacs.
Yes.
I don't know anything.
My oldest daughter is a Scorpio.
Oh. I don't believe in that, to be honest with you.
Nah, there's nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
I don't know if you fucking the stars align and it messes with your goddamn DNA. I mean, I think
I don't believe.
I didn't
in
get
that.
alcoholism from the stars.
Yeah.
So
I do think that there might be some kind of like forces out there, like with the energies of the earth and shit, but I don't know about the whole zodiac shit.
Well, it definitely has something to do with the tides.
Yeah, it does.
At least the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's people that stare at the fucking moon, like when there's a full moon, like they go out there and like bask in the energy of the moon. Like, is that possible?
If you're a witch, I guess.
They call it, what do they call it? Fuck, moon something. I don't want to,
moonlighting? Hell, I don't know.
I don't want to disparage anybody that believes in that stuff, but it's kind of out there.
Well, if you believe in it, you believe in it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've read it once or twice, but it's just there's nothing to. It's all kind of generic. I guess you could read what they say about one, and it says this similar thing about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Which is funny because I think Scorpios are like kind of supposed to be Machiavellian and
I don't know what Sagittarius
scheming
are.
people.
Maybe we have somebody that's into that. If anybody's into that horoscope stuff, maybe they can leave a comment. I'd like to know what a Sagittarius is.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn horseman. It's a centaur.
No,
So
but
here we
I
go.
mean, maybe
This
there's
is our
somebody
show.
that's into horoscopes.
Goddamn horse show. That's it. See.
That's it. We're done.
Guys, this was our reaction discussion. Thank you so much for joining us. If you like us and you want to support us, you can by just liking this video. Go back and just like all the other ones, even if you don't like them, personally. Just leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, just let us know what you think in the comments, all right?